Hello friends and welcome to my channel. For my new viewers, welcome. For my returning viewers, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing some Happy Planner monthly spreads. So we're going to be not only doing my catch-all, but we're also going to be working on my wellness. My social media is already done. Like, I'm super stoked with how this turned out. So now let's finish up for the month. So we're going to be using, I'm kind of going back and forth between what to use for my wellness. For the catch-all, we're going to be using the spring sticker book, and I'm kind of leaning towards the all the feels, or I may decide to use the recovery. I really like this recovery. Let's actually use that. Let's use this one instead. I haven't used this for a monthly yet. And there's like kind of some ways that I was thinking that I want to do my monthly. So we're going to use this one. Okay, let's go ahead and start. I'm going to be doing my catch-all first. Basically what I want to do is, and I'm giving a shout out to Amy Plans Things for helping me decide what sticker book to use. I told her, it's like, I'm struggling to kind of decide what I want to do for my monthly. And she's like, well, what about a spring? And it's like, okay, why didn't I think of that? So this is the seasonal mega book. This one came out, I think, last year. But I was just thinking, I'm like, they have some really cute stickers. We have all of these, and I think that those would be super adorable. And then, like, we've got like these little flowers that I can be able to use on certain days. And then we have these, and that's what I'm basically going to be doing. I think I actually kind of like these better than these ones, but I may kind of like mix and match. We're going to put that right there so I don't lose it. All right, for starters, we are going to, I'm going to kind of start putting in like boxes, because I have things that I plan for doing on Sundays. So let's go ahead. And I think what I'm also going to do now, I feel like people have kind of seen this hack. I have to remember how a person does it. But basically, like, you put two stickers in one, so then that way you can like lift it up. Like, do I just put it down here? Oh my goodness, I forgot how you do it. Do I have to use 3 stickers? I kind of feel like I have to use 3 stickers. Okay, I really don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I am looking for the square stickers. I should probably Google this. Can I find it on Google? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna quit now. Quit while ahead. That's what I should do. Oh, these are so cute, because we do actually have Easter on that day. Oh my goodness. Okay, what am I doing? I have no idea what I am doing, you guys. Let's go to, was looking for squares. Like, I feel like it was, okay, I have an idea. And this is not going to be like your traditional sticker. So just, oh, I think I have an idea for how I can make this work. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to put this one down right here. I'm going to actually like stick down the corner a little bit, because I'm going to try to cut away, so then that way I can still see the 31. And then this one, I'm gonna put, I really need my, my wax paper. Yeah, let me grab wax paper. I've been trying to keep this within super easy reach. Okay, let's try this again. It's not quite like the exact same size. It's actually a little bit, it's not as long as like the regular monthly boxes. So I'm not really sure that this is the best idea, but I'm still gonna go with it. 5. 5 years later. Okay, we're gonna do that. And then I'm going to kind of slightly like trim these. Oh, that was horrible. Okay, let's pretend like this one never even happened. I need more stickers. Let's go with, okay, let's go back to this one. I actually have a different idea for what to do. We're gonna do this one, and we're gonna do this one because I like those colors together. And I think that this will actually be like a little bit easier. And I am going to kind of match up the bottom. But I don't want this to go down all the way, or do I? Was this how they did it? Okay, anyways, back to what I was doing, or back to what I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna trim, I'm actually gonna trim this off. Okay, I wanted to make sure that I didn't cut through. And then this is going to go right there. So then that way it goes up just like that. And I'm actually going to trim the way this as well. This corner, this little corner piece. Okay, I don't know if this is how other people do it, but this way I have boxes and that works for me. Whatever. We are going to go and find, I want to do that little Easter bunny because I think that that is so stinking cute. Yeah, let's do this one because I've already taken a few stickers from here. We're going to put him like right here. He's going to be hopping away from it. And I also want this Oh So Very Lucky along with a rainbow, because that is going to go for March 17th. Although I have to like make sure that I don't take up too much room. We're going to put it like right there. Just because of the fact that I do need to put a box there. I still want to have some kind of functionality. So let's find some boxes. What I so typically on like Sundays, I typically try to keep it a little bit more productive day. So I usually do like a study hall with some friends. So we're going to cover that up, and we're going to do, so I can just kind of write in study hall. I'm really excited about daylight savings time soon. Like super, super excited about that. Honestly, I don't like having like the holidays written in. I mean, I do like the holidays written in my monthly, but I also don't. Feel like I'm probably one of the few that doesn't like them. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know your thoughts on whether you like the holidays being written in the monthly. I like knowing when they are, but I would much rather have like somewhere else in my planner with all of the holidays, so I can be able to look at it like all of them at once. So there we go. And then I need one on the 3rd. I think for the 3rd, we're going to go with a pink. And let's also include one for Sunday. This Sunday, actually for both Sundays. I'm kind of thinking an orange would be fun. That one I kind of like lost some room. So you know what, actually, I'm not gonna use a box that day because like I would have to put it in the middle, and I don't want it in the middle. I will just kind of write it in, but I don't like using it on that day either. I'm going to use it on that day no matter what. Okay, whatever. Sorry. I'm going back and forth between what I want to do. We're going to just put down some more decorations. I don't necessarily use this like super functionally. Sometimes it's just more to have like pretty decorations. If there's like something going on or something that I need to remember, maybe I have, I don't know, maybe I have like an event or something going on. That's usually when I will use these a lot. What I would also like to do is I want to put a quote, kind of have a quote going, and I did this in my social media, but I had a quote going across those 3 days. So let's go ahead and go back here. I kind of figured this one may be like the best one to use. So I'm going to get super complicated. I got super complicated in my social media where I was like cutting apart a quote, and because I wanted it to fit in a certain area, and with the way that it was, it didn't fit. So, whatever. Actually, I don't know why I cut everything else away from the word air, because I kind of feel like, oh, perfect. Look at that. I like it. Okay, perfect. So we're good with that so far. I'm just making sure that my phone is properly focusing on what's going on. Okay, so very important. I have my new job starting that day. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a box. And then I think what I would like to do, this is what I'm just kind of like trying to think. I would like to kind of go ahead and notate the days that I'm going to be in the office. So I know this week it's going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, or Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And I'm kind of expecting to have for the rest of the month is most likely going to be on Tuesday. And then I'm thinking that most likely it will end up being Okay, I want to leave the spring begins in there, so I'm just going to trim around this a little bit more so in that way the white doesn't cover up where it says spring begins. I will erase all of the other holidays, but apparently that one I don't. Okay, perfect. And then let's do one on this day. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking these Tuesdays I'm going to be working in the office, and then probably starting in April I will go to like a Monday or something. That's just going to be like kind of more training days with work. I'm going to put, because Saturdays are going to be some days where I'm going to have things going on every so often. So I am going to go ahead and just kind of give myself a box, so then that way I have room for that. Just pre-planning ahead, that sort of thing. And I am going to actually leave on the International Women's Day. I like that this sticker book has, or this sticker book, oh my goodness. I like that this monthly calendar does say when International Day of Happiness is. That's kind of cool. Oof, that's too far over. I don't like that. Sorry, I'm getting like really, really picky here. And then I'm going to put in, I can't pick this up. There we go. Hey, look, I'm actually using these stickers. I'm gonna do that one, and I'm gonna white this out. I'm also gonna white this one out because I want to put some stuff down there. So I think what I'm most likely going to end up doing is holidays that I don't like. I hate to say this, okay? I apologize if this sounds really bad, but most likely I will kind of white out like holidays that I don't necessarily celebrate, or holidays that are not like significant to me personally. Like I'm not that horrible of a person. I promise I'm not. We're going to do this one right here. I just like that. Okay, so now I kind of think that I could be able to kind of put around some other just like little small decorations here and there. So we're going to do a couple flowers. Let's do, we're going to do right here. We have a butterfly that we can be able to put somewhere. I like the idea of putting the butterfly with the flowers. Oh, we have another butterfly. This butterfly is pretty too. I don't know if there's going to be anything going on during the week that I'm going to want to focus on. So I think for now, I'm just going to kind of leave it. And then if something comes up, that's when I can be able to go back to it. The only other thing that I think I'm going to do, I'm going to take just some of like the flowers from this page right here, and we're going to just kind of decorate around. I'm not going to be using the sidebar. I honestly don't use the sidebar for anything. I tend to kind of have like more things that I need to remember on the weekend. So that's kind of how I'm using it. And if something comes up that I need to make sure that I do during the week, then I will add it at a later time, I guess. We're going to leave this just like that. I think that this just turned out cute. So let's go ahead and put this away. So this monthly is done. it is amazing that I have already got it completed. And now we are going to work on the monthly for my wellness. So the wellness planner is the take care of your mind, or be kind to your mind layout. So the layout is like, it has a how I'm feeling at the top, daily tasks and to-dos, and then checking in with myself. So let's use the recovery sticker book, mainly because I haven't really used this one too much, and I think that this could work out really, really well for my monthly. Before we jump into the wellness, like kind of setting it up, I want to talk about how I intend to use this. So because of my job change, I'm also kind of like slightly without insurance for the month of March, at least until I get something set up. And because of my job change, I also decided to stop my group therapy and just continue on with my individual therapy. And a huge part of that is because I don't want to end up overwhelming myself. One of my thoughts, since I'm not going to be using this for therapy, is to include like boxes to be able to kind of write in during the week, maybe do like a weekly reflection. It doesn't have to be something like super complicated. So as I was flipping through, like I know that we have these ones, and I thought we have these ones. I think what I may do, we also have these, and I kind of really like the idea of these and these ones. But the only problem with these ones is that they're not the same color, so it's not necessarily going to work. So, excuse me. I think what we are going to do, I have another idea. So one thing that we are going to do is I am going to take this and I'm going to cut it right down the middle. No one ever said that these boxes have to be like completely closed. So we're going to place it down just right here. And it basically gives me space that I can be able just to kind of write in and just reflect on the week. Like maybe I can list off like a couple of good things that happened that week. Maybe I can list like what my feelings were, that sort of thing. I'm actually going to alternate the gold with the colorful. So I'm going to try to lift this up very carefully. I'm not going to be able to lift it up. Just kidding. We can't do that. I screwed that up. We're going to take this one right here. I'm intentionally using the ones with the dot grid because that's what my preference is always for writing in. We're going to put this one up here because I would like to just kind of do like a reflection. This is actually going to be the end of this week. And then I'm going to put this one. I don't really need the holidays. I'm going to leave the International Day of Happiness though, because I feel like that can be associated with wellness. So we're going to do that. And then I'm going to do just one more. I think we're going to do this green. And let's kind of trim off a little bit from the bottom. Is that about the same? I got to trim off one more. I want it to be similar to the other ones, so it all looks cohesive. I am not going to have an individual therapy class individual therapy this week or this month because my doctor is actually waiting until April for me. So then that way my benefits will be back in place. So I really appreciate him doing that. What I would like to do is I'm going to take one of these. We're going to do this one. One thing that I like to do is at the beginning of the month, I like to just kind of journal about like what maybe things that are coming up that I may be a little bit nervous about. So I will do that, but I think I'm kind of hoping, will this fit? This will fit right there. Perfect. What I have been doing is I've been giving myself a space to reflect on, kind of like how I feel about the month coming up. But then also I give myself space to put in positive things that happened during that month. So this is exactly what exactly what I'm going to be doing with this. I'm just trying to keep this like where it's not completely like sideways, whatever, that works good enough. And then we're going to use this right here. And we're going to divide this in half. So this one will be used for positive things. And then this section will be used for my beginning of the month journaling. I would like to go ahead and do a quote since I have the room right here. I kind of feel like we can use a quote. There's not a ton of quotes in this. I like this one though. Like I feel like other sticker books have more quotes, and I actually have a really good idea. One of my favorite quote books is the Gentle Reminders, and I feel like the colors work really well with that. And I'm wondering if I could be able to take one of these quotes and use it for my wellness, because I want to be able to do the quote where it starts on Sunday and it essentially goes all the way to Thursday. So we're gonna do, it cannot be one that is colorful. Take time to make your soul happy. That is a perfect wellness quote. So and this is really when you kind of just have to like go for it. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if this quote is going to be too big, but I really just have to start separating all of the words, and this is where the wax paper is really going to come in handy, because for instance, I have room for take time, and I will have room to move the word to up here. Take time, and then we will move the word make right here. So now I think I will be able to put your soul on one side and then happy on the other. So this one actually is a little bit easier than what I expected it to be. I'll kind of figure out the exact placement. Oh, hold on, Duke. Buddy, why are you torturing me? So then take time to make your soul happy. Okay, let's go ahead and put it down. That was actually a lot easier than what I expected. And then I think the only other things that I'm going to do is I am just going to look for that little tool. Where did that tool go? I swear I just had that bone tool earlier, yesterday, sometime, and now I can't find it. I am convinced that I would lose my head if it wasn't permanently attached to my body. That is like how easy it is for me to lose things. So I'm just going to use this to kind of push it down. Now we can be able to do the rest of it. My goal is for March to be a very positive month. Do you guys ever like make monthly goals, especially when it comes to your wellness? I'm doing a yearly goal, but I'm not doing like really any monthly goals. And a huge part of me is trying to kind of decide, if I were to do monthly goals, what would those look like? So I'm going to be thinking about that, but I was just kind of curious, like what other people do. I love that the sticker book has like all of these little icons. So I do want to find like a little heart icon, but I want it to be in a different color than that quote. Like we've got a green one that I can be able to use. I kind of like this little smiley face, actually. It's cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we are having problems here. Yeah, I feel like this Gentle Reminders is a very underrated sticker book. Oh, here we go. I was looking for like some more little hearts, so we're gonna put those down on the 3rd. I think that this turned out super, super cute. All right, we're gonna put that away. And by putting it away, I mean just putting it in a random spot. So let's go ahead and put the wellness. Super, super simple for the wellness. I don't think I'm going to do anything else for it. We don't have to punch or anything. Oh, actually, I lied. We have these little headers. So I am going to put a little header for each of them. Some are going to say, I'm feeling... oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change it up. So some weeks it will say I'm feeling, some weeks it will say grateful for, and yeah, I'm going to change it up each week. So then that way I can be able to have something different to write. Sometimes that change, just a super simple change can kind of make you like really excited about it. Let's do the pink. These colors coordinate so well with that gentle reminder too. Perfect. And then I may even continue to do this for future wellness spreads. And I don't really know what else to use the wellness monthly for, but I may just kind of add like stickers as we go along. I may just kind of jot down notes if something happens one day, like something really positive happens one day. I may go ahead and write that down, but we will just kind of see. But there we go. So we are done with my catch-all, which is a spring wellness spread, or a spring catch-all spread. My little 24th. Oh, I forgot to cut this away. Hold on. We need to fix this. I realized that I did not trim away the corner like I wanted. And then we'll put the bunny's butt over that. That is cute. Okay, so there we go. So we've got that one. And then we go to my wellness spread. And this is what we've got. Super simple, but I really like it. Thank you guys so much for joining me for the question of the video. Let me know which spread is your favorite. And share with me if you decorated your monthly spreads. Share with me what sticker books that you used. Thank you guys. Thumbs up, subscribe, click the notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.